Dear ladies and gentlemen, there's a fire inside you that can't be put out. You were not made to stay where you started. You were born to grow, to move, to evolve. But the problem with most people is they're obsessed with perfection, not progress. And that's where dreams die. Progress doesn't look perfect. It looks messy. It looks like failure. It looks like trying again when everyone else quit. You don't have to be the smartest. You don't have to be the strongest. But you do have to be obsessed with progress. If you're waiting for the right moment, let me tell you, the right moment is the one you're willing to move in. Don't let the weight of where you're not yet stop you from stepping into where you can go. Because your future is calling, and it's not asking for perfection, it's demanding progress. Every time you take a step forward, even when it feels small, heaven smiles. Every time you fall but refuse to stay down, your destiny moves closer. Every time you say, I'm not there yet, but I won't stop, you're winning in ways most people can't see. So stop comparing, stop waiting, stop doubting, be obsessed with progress, not for applause, not for validation. But because deep down inside you know you were made for more, and progress is proof that you're still becoming that person. 10 key points from the speech. Perfection is a trap, progress is power. Most people get stuck trying to be perfect. But perfection paralyzes, progress empowers. Choose movement over mastery every single time. Small steps are still steps. Don't underestimate the small wins. Every inch forward is proof you're not where you were yesterday. Celebrate that. Progress is messy, but its beautiful growth comes with pain, mistakes, and mess. If it's clean, you're probably not growing. Embrace the chaos of becoming. Focus on becoming, not arriving. You're not called to finish instantly. You're called to become consistently. Don't obsess over arriving. Obsess over evolving. Every setback is a setup for progress. Failure is not final if you're still moving. Let your setbacks refine you, not define you. Stop comparing your chapter 2 to someone's chapter 20. Comparison kills contentment. Focus on your lane. Progress isn't about catching up, it's about showing up. Obsession fuels consistency. When you're obsessed with progress, you show up on hard days. You don't need motivation when you have obsession. Progress is personal. Your growth doesn't have to make sense to anyone else. The journey is yours. Own it, walk it, celebrate it. Speak to yourself like someone on the way. Your words shape your walk. Talk to yourself like someone becoming better, not someone who's behind. The future belongs to the progress makers. The finish line doesn't belong to the fastest, it belongs to the faithful. Those who refuse to quit, those who are obsessed with forward motion. Let me know if you'd like this speech translated into Urdu, broken into slides, or turned into a video script. Absolutely. Here is ***, key point 1 *** from the speech ***. Be obsessed with progress. ***, fully expanded in ***, a long, passionate, and emotionally charged style ***, exactly how you'd hear it in a live motivational sermon without using a subtitle or conclusion. You see, one of the greatest enemies to your calling isn't failure, it's the illusion of perfection. That voice in your head telling you, if it's not perfect, don't do it. That lie whispering, if you can't get it all right now, maybe it's not worth doing at all. And too many people are letting their potential rot while they wait for the stars to align. But what if I told you, perfection is a trap? You weren't made to be perfect. You were made to *** progress ***. And that's the shift that changes everything, because perfection paralyzes you. It freezes your gifts. It silences your voice. It convinces you to hold back, sit down, and stay quiet until you feel ready. But progress doesn't wait. Progress moves in the mess. Progress starts when you're scared. Progress shows up even when you don't have all the answers. Progress doesn't ask if you feel qualified, it just asks if you'll take one step. Think about it. A baby doesn't wait until they've mastered walking before they try. They fall, they wobble, they hit the ground, but they get up again and again. Because progress is natural when you aren't obsessed with getting it right the first time. That's how you learn to walk. That's how you learn to speak. And that's how you'll move into your next season. Asterisk asterisk, not by being perfect, but by being willing to move. Asterisk asterisk, so many people are addicted to the highlight reel, the applause, the end product. But real growth happens in the hidden places, in the silent mornings where no one is watching, in the lonely nights when you decide to keep showing up, in the days when all you can give is effort, and effort feels like it's not enough, but you give it anyway. Perfection tells you, don't try until it's all together. But progress tells you, try, even when it's all falling apart. And if you wait for the perfect conditions, the perfect emotions, the perfect plan, you'll wait forever. Because there's no such thing as perfect timing, only a perfect asterisk asterisk willingness asterisk asterisk to start, and then to keep going. The people who change the world, the ones who rewrite their story, who rise from failure, who leave legacies, they're not the most perfect. They're just the most persistent. So if you've been standing still because you're afraid it won't be flawless, I came to shake you out of that today. Progress doesn't care if you're polished. Progress just needs your permission to begin. And if you give it that, you'll become unstoppable. Certainly here's a asterisk asterisk long. Form expansion asterisk asterisk of asterisk asterisk key point 2 asterisk asterisk from the Be Obsessed with Progress speech. This version is emotionally driven, raw, and motivational in tone, echoing the intense delivery style you're looking for asterisk asterisk without a subtitle or conclusion asterisk asterisk. Sometimes we overlook the beauty of a single step. We underestimate it. We despise it because it doesn't look big enough, doesn't feel fast enough, doesn't come with celebration or recognition. But let me remind you of something powerful asterisk asterisk. A small step is still a step asterisk asterisk. And forward is forward no matter how slow it feels. You don't need to leap a mountain today. You don't have to change the whole world by midnight. But if you can change your attitude, take one small risk, shift one tiny pattern, that's progress. And that's all you need to do today. But here's the problem: we live in a culture that glamorizes instant results. Everyone wants to go viral, blow up overnight, get noticed immediately. If it's not explosive, if it's not loud, we think it doesn't matter. But growth doesn't always come with fireworks. Most of the time it comes in quiet, steady, invisible inches, and those inches, they count, because the enemy of your progress is not always failure, sometimes it's your impatience. You want the outcome, but God is working in the process. You're looking for the finish line, but the breakthrough is actually happening in the steps you're taking right now, the small ones, the ones nobody claps for, the ones that happen in the dark when no one sees. Every great building stands because a foundation was laid, and foundations are built one layer at a time, brick by brick, day by day, without fanfare, without applause. But that doesn't mean they're not powerful. In fact, they're the only reason the building stands at all. So don't tell me today doesn't matter because you didn't run a mile. Tell me you walked across the room. Tell me you said no to one bad habit. Tell me you picked up your Bible. Tell me you wrote one page. That's a win. That's movement. That's progress. When you are obsessed with progress, you learn to celebrate things other people ignore. You learn to say, that one email I sent today, that counts. That workout I did even though I didn't feel like it, that counts. That time I wanted to quit but I didn't, that asterisk absolutely asterisk counts. Don't fall for the lie that your effort is only valuable when it produces something impressive. Your progress is valuable because it's shaping who you're becoming. And who you're becoming is far more important than what you're doing right now. You don't have to see the whole staircase. You don't have to have all the answers. Just take the next step and then take another. And if that's all you do today, you've still won, because small steps are still steps, and steps, no matter the size, will always take you somewhere. Of course, here is a asterisk asterisk long, emotionally charged expansion asterisk asterisk of asterisk asterisk key point 3 asterisk asterisk from the Be Obsessed with Progress message. This section is crafted in the passionate and rhythm-driven style of Furtick, but without naming him, and asterisk asterisk without a subtitle or conclusion. Asterisk asterisk, let's get something straight. Progress doesn't come wrapped in a neat little box. It doesn't come filtered and cropped like a perfect photo. It doesn't always feel inspirational. Most of the time, asterisk asterisk progress is messy asterisk asterisk, and that's what makes it real. You know what real growth looks like? It looks like breaking down in your car, but still driving to that job you hate because you're holding on to your purpose. It looks like praying and not getting an answer, but showing up in faith anyway. It looks like starting over for the 5th time because quitting is no longer an option. It looks like tears on your pillow and hope in your heart at the exact same time. We don't like messy, we like control. We like neat timelines, clean endings, polished success stories. But transformation rarely plays by our rules. God doesn't build masterpieces without breaking things first. And if you're not willing to embrace the mess, you'll never make it to the miracle. You have to stop believing that struggle disqualifies you. Struggle asterisk asterisk proves asterisk asterisk you're in motion. Struggle is the evidence of transformation. If it's clean and comfortable, you're probably not moving. But when it's messy, when your plans fall apart, when your emotions get loud, when your path gets crooked, that's when you know progress is happening. Because you can't grow without stretching. You can't stretch without tension. And you can't have tension without discomfort. But we pray to be used and stay comfortable at the same time. That's not how it works. You have to choose one. The problem isn't that life is messy. The problem is that we think it shouldn't be. You think something's wrong with you because it's hard, because you cried today, because you messed up last week. But you're not broken, you're becoming. And becoming always involves breaking through the version of yourself you've outgrown. Have you ever seen a caterpillar become a butterfly? It's not cute. It's not calm. It's chaos. It's struggle. It's pressure. It's the ripping apart of everything that once was so something greater can emerge. And if that's what it takes to fly, why are you ashamed of the cocoon? Progress will challenge your pride. It'll confront your comfort. It'll stretch your schedule, test your commitment, expose your weaknesses, but all of that is part of the process. And just because it doesn't look pretty doesn't mean it's not powerful. So maybe right now you're in the middle of the mess. Maybe you're walking through the fog, stumbling through the process, wondering if any of this is working. Let me tell you, if it's messy, it's moving. If it's uncomfortable, it's changing you. If it feels out of your control, it's probably right in the middle of God's plan. Don't wait for your progress to be pretty. Just make sure it's honest. Make sure it's real. And keep going, especially when it's messy, because that's where transformation lives. Absolutely, here is a asterisk asterisk deep, emotionally rich expansion, asterisk asterisk of asterisk asterisk, key point 4 asterisk asterisk from the speech, be obsessed with progress. Written in a raw, intense, and faith-fueled tone, just like you'd hear from a passionate preacher asterisk asterisk without a subtitle and without a conclusion asterisk asterisk. There's this pressure on all of us to arrive, to have it figured out, to check all the boxes, hit all the goals, impress all the people. We treat life like a destination, and the minute we fall short of the arrival point we imagined, we feel like failures. But let me ask you something: who told you that arrival was the goal? Because here's the truth. The moment you arrive is the moment you stop growing. And you weren't created to arrive, you were created to asterisk asterisk, become asterisk asterisk. You're not on a racetrack. You're not running towards some finish line where you finally get to say, now I'm complete, now I'm worthy, now I've made it. No, you are becoming day by day, moment by moment, pain by pain, victory by victory. You are being shaped, not showcased. The danger is when we treat life like a checklist instead of a journey. We start measuring ourselves by milestones that don't even reflect who we are. We say things like, I should be further by now. I should have more by now. I should feel different by now. And all of a sudden, our progress doesn't feel like progress anymore, it just feels like pressure. But hear me, God didn't ask you to arrive. He asked you to move. He asked you to trust Him in the middle, in the becoming, in the unfinished. Because what you're becoming in the process is more important than what you're trying to accomplish in the public. You're chasing something that doesn't exist: perfection, arrival, finality, but becoming is a lifetime process. It means every single version of you still has room to grow. And that's not failure, that's freedom freedom to keep going when you mess up. Freedom to change direction when your plan falls apart. Freedom to be in process and still have purpose. Because when you're focused on becoming, you're not threatened by delay. You're not discouraged by detours. You're not destroyed by disappointment. You start to understand that every detour has a lesson and every delay has a reason. You're not falling behind, you're becoming more of who you were always meant to be. This world may reward arrival, but heaven celebrates becoming. You don't need a title to be impactful. You don't need applause to be valuable. You don't need to be finished to be faithful. You just need to be becoming stronger, becoming wiser, becoming more courageous, more compassionate, more disciplined, more whole. And if you're still becoming, you haven't failed. You're not stuck, you're not lost, you're in the middle of your making. That space where God does his deepest work. That space where pressure produces power. That space where your story is still being written. So stop rushing to arrive and start embracing the beauty of becoming. Because becoming means you're not done yet, and that means there's more in you than you've even seen.